Hi, my name is Dennis Seary. I am Executive Director and founder of the New York City Independent Film Festival, Independent in Spirit, International at Heart, and this is the New York City Independent Film Festival Meet the Filmmakers podcast. Join us while we meet this year's filmmakers. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hi, we're here with Burton Rocks today. Please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about you.
I'm a sports agent. I decided to make this movie and a series of short cartoons for science for kids. I've always loved the idea of filmmaking, and I'm happy to be here.
Okay, great. What made you decide to become a filmmaker? Is this your first movie?
First movie, thought I had an interesting story to share, wanted to inspire others. My dad and mom were really supportive of it, and it's something I wanted to do as a kid. My cousin was David Dortort from Bonanza, executive producer of Bonanza and creator. So I always was interested in film and TV.
Okay, cool. I guess my next question was going to be, how did your family and friends feel about it all? But you answered that already. And where you live, okay, there's another question that may not work for you. Where you live, is there like a tribe, a group of people that make films that are your go-to people?
Unfortunately, no. It's my life in the creative world has been isolated by health, but everything is good now, and I just wanted to do this on my own. I was lucky enough to have Bob Holtzman as my producer, and Bob's been a longtime friend, and he's just a genius behind this whole thing.
And what made you decide to make this movie? I guess
I wanted to
kind
share
of answer them all together. But anyway, go ahead.
I wanted to share the story. I spent a lot of years in hospitals struggling to breathe and to survive. I had life-threatening asthma and code blues. And when I finally overcame it, and the athletes and Hollywood legends were great to me, they thought I would make this a book one day. And I decided, well, let me shelve it for a while. And then my parents, well, my dad's a famous scientist, Dr. Lawrence Rocks, and my mom, Marlene, wanted me to do this. And Bob Holtzman said, you've got a really great story here. It might inspire other people. And that was the phrase that got me. I really just wanted to inspire other people and give some people hope.
Okay, that's great. That's very good reason. All right. I guess you can answer this together. What was the hardest part and what was the most fun part?
Most fun part was seeing the finished product and being able to tell my parents how much I love them and how grateful I am. I hope all the struggles they went through with my health were worth it on their end. For me, I have the greatest parents in the world. The hardest part, editing down pictures and interviews. What was sentimental to me might not be interesting at all to the general public. So there's that sentimentality versus what would be interesting to the public, and that was the hardest part. And again, Bob Holtzman's genius was amazing on that.
Okay, great. Well, I guess the next question is, what do you consider success in the indie film world? But you're not really in the indie film world per se.
It's hard. I think if people like the movie, that's a success. If you make people enjoy it, that's a success.
Okay, that's true. And if somebody came to you and said, "Hi, Uncle Bert, I want to make a movie. What do you think?" Your 12-year-old nephew comes over and says that to you. What would you say to him?
I've told my cousins I hope that they are inspired to make films, and whether they do it on their iPhone or whatever technology they use, just try to pick a subject they're interested in and enjoy it.
Okay, cool. I mean, that's basically it. I mean, that was quick. Do you have anything you want to say? Any last minute comments or?
No, thank you for having me. This was great. And like I said, I hope it inspires other people.
All right, we're going to see you in June.
Lord willing.
Okay.